Okay, so I talk a lot about belief. In fact, I just made the video about the 5 steps that you must follow if you want to achieve anything. And step number 3 was all about belief. You have to believe that it is possible. But what is belief and how do you cultivate it? How do you get it? Because there's some things that we say, but we don't know how to actually apply them in our lives. So I think one of the things that will help is to share what I just recently learned about the 3 stages of belief. The 3 stages of belief will help you to be able to determine, where am I? And what do I need to do to get to the next stage? And is there anything that's holding me back from being, doing, and having what I truly desire? Because, like I always say, and I never want you to forget, you are powerful and you are unstoppable. If you're feeling stuck, perhaps maybe you're struggling with belief. I know for many, many years I did. And that's probably why I talk about it so much, because I know what it's like to not believe in your abilities, not believe in the dream that you have. And you see everybody else doing their thing, but you're wondering about, when is it your turn? Like, oh, why don't I do that? Or why can't I do that? Self limiting talk. That's what that is. A limited belief system. And we call that a lot of BS, right? Because your belief system drives you. Your belief system creates your reality. So if you're believing that you can't do something, that's not going to feel good. That's when you start to feel overwhelmed, frustrated in life, and like envious and jealous of everybody else. But we're going to cut that out, because that is not becoming of a woman who's becoming unstoppable. And that is you, boo, just to remind you. So, what are the 3 stages of belief? And again, I want you to think about, where do you fit in these stages? And then we're going to talk about, from a spiritual perspective, what do these 3 stages look like? So, the first stage is, number 1, other people believe in you. Not about you believing in yourself. The first stage is that other people believe in you. Maybe that's your parent, maybe that's your spouse, maybe that's your boss or your mentor or your friends, your best friends. Like, I believe you can start that baking business. I believe you can write that book. I believe you can have loving relationships. I believe that you can get that promotion. Somebody else believes in you before you start to believe in yourself. And growing up for me, that was my mom and my dad, or it was my brother, or it was then my best friends. And then as I went into my career, it was a boss or a mentor. And now that I'm married, it's always been my husband. He's been my greatest, biggest cheerleader, where he believed in me before I believed in myself. So, stage 1, someone, other people believe in you. So, who's that person? Or who has it been in the past that believed in your abilities and your dreams? Because that right there can give you the motivation to get started, because somebody else believes in you. Stage number 2, you believe in others, right? So you see the potential in someone else. Maybe it's your children, maybe it's your spouse, maybe it's your friend, and you start to see them doing it, and you're like, yes, you can do this. And you encourage them, just like somebody encouraged you, because you believe in them. That is one of the best gifts that we can receive, but it's also the best gift that we can give to someone else. And this is something that I try to encourage in every single video. I believe in you. No, I don't know you, but I know the Most High don't make junk. And I know the Most High made you special. He gave you gifting and talents, and you have a purpose, and you are seeking that purpose. And the Most High is pouring into you, pushing you towards that purpose. So therefore, because I believe in him, I believe in you. And I believe that he can work in any of us so that we create the life that we dream of, that we love, because it's his gift to us. He gave us the gift of life. What we do with it is our gift back to him. So I believe in you. Who do you believe in? What other person do you believe in? How can you then Pour into them to encourage them to keep going, because in this world, we want to give up. Let's just keep it real. Sometimes things happen and we be like, I'm done. I can't do this, right? We want to give up. But if there's someone pushing us, encouraging us, we're going to keep going. So think about the great gift that you received and be willing to give that to someone else. That's stage number 2. You believe in others. Now, here's the stage number 3 that takes the longest to get there. You got to go through the first 2 stages and then you finally get there. And then you got to do whatever you can to stay there. Stage number 3, you believe in yourself. Yes. Other people have poured in. You've seen what other people can do and you've encouraged them. And now finally you get to the stage where you believe in yourself. You believe in your abilities to pull it off. You believe in your talents and your giftings to make that dream come true, because you believe that you can be, do, or have anything. And you believe that the Most High is working through you to achieve what you desire. That right there is powerful. And that's how you go from being stuck to unstuck, gaining the momentum to become unstoppable. Spot on. I want to hear from you. Where are you in these stages? Are you good at getting support from someone else and because they believe in you? Check. Are you good with pouring into others because you believe in them? And maybe you're really good with believing in yourself. But if you're not, that's okay. Just be honest about where you are. Now, from a spiritual perspective, let's see what those 3 stages of belief look like, because becoming unstoppable is about being spiritually strong, recognizing that you are a daughter of the Most High Boo and you can be, do, or have anything, right? So we always want to look at life, not just from a physical, worldly perspective, but also from a spiritual perspective, because we are spiritual beings living in a physical body and enjoying life in this physical world. But always remember the spiritual aspect of it. So here's stage number 1 from a spiritual perspective. You believe in Yahuwah, the Most High. You may call him God. I love calling him by his name. I love understanding and learning the Hebrew language. So I call him by the Hebrew name that I understand today. It may change a couple of years from now, but here it is. It's Yahuwah. And I also call him by the title the Most High, because I'm saying he is the Most High, none above him, right? So you believe in the Most High from a general perspective. You believe that he created the heavens and the earth. You believe Yahuwah is the Father. You believe in his son, Yahusha. You believe in all of that. Check. Generally speaking, you believe it to be true. Stage 2 is you believe in Yahuwah, the Most High, for other people. You believe that he will bless them, that he will heal them, that he will deliver him. You see it happening in their lives, so you believe it for them. You see where I'm going with this? And the last stage is the most important stage, is that you believe in Yahuwah for yourself. You believe that the Most High will work on your behalf. You believe that the Most High will move obstacles on your behalf. You believe that he will allow you, give you the gifting and the resources to be, do, or have anything that's going to bring him glory. You believe it for yourself. That, my friend, is powerful. That's when you become unstoppable, because it's okay to believe in him, generally speaking. But when you need something in your life, what you going to do if you don't believe it for yourself? It's okay to be encouraged and happy for when he's moving in other people. But what about when you need it? Are you going to believe that he'll move for you? This is where you want to live. This is how you create a lifestyle of faith. When you start believing his word for yourself. When you start believing in the power that he offers, that you can leverage it and take advantage of it for your own life. When you believe that you can pray and he will hear your prayers and he will answer your prayer. Not my prayer for you, but your prayer for yourself. That is powerful. And most of us don't stay in that space. We believe in him generally, and we believe it for everybody else, just like dreams. We believe that they can make their dream come true, but when it comes to us, we start to get a little wishy-washy. We start to doubt. We start to worry. We start to second guess. We don't believe. And here comes that limiting belief system, that BS that gets us stuck and holds us back. But today, that changes, because it's powerful to get some knowledge and understanding and then to apply it to your life. So believe in yourself, in your abilities to be, do, or have anything that you desire, and believe that the Most High is working for you on your behalf, because he created you for a purpose and he created you powerful. And if you don't know that, get in his word and read his promises. What does he say about you? And then walk in that belief and take action, because that's what faith is. You believe something, therefore you take action. So what will you do today now that you are starting to understand the belief stages? What will you do with it, with your life? Where are you in these stages? And then how will you respond so that you get to that space of believing in yourself, because you are unstoppable. Oh, I love saying that, right? More importantly, I love believing it and then acting on it. And so can you. Be blessed.